What's up, people? We're gonna do Danzo. We're gonna finish him off. We're gonna do the nice template, so just making sure everything looks good and maybe doing some slight adjustments here and there. So his first skill is a vacuum blade. It's gonna, here, I'm copy and pasting, so you're gonna target an enemy. Gonna deal 15 piercing damage to them. If the target falls to 10 HP or below, they are executed. Becomes vacuum shuriken after use 2. So just like, if you don't know, instantly killed is now being called executed. It's the new standard. This skill's execute threshold increases. Looks like we're not going to be able to make that. Italicize that. Okay. So this skill's execute threshold increases by 10 during summoning Baku. So during that, it's going to execute at 20 HP instead of 10, which you know is a little boost. Make sure this is lined up here. Okay, let's take a look. Looks good. Alright. Summoning Baku. I changed this effect after the fact. It used to, reduce their damage by 10 and deal 5 piercing damage every turn. Or no, maybe not that. Yeah, 5 damage every turn, but it's going to do something a little different. Let me show you. Summons a Baku, starts at 20 health. This splits all damage with Danzo. And at the beginning of your turn, if an enemy did not use a skill last turn, they are made unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable for 1 turn. Damage or become invulnerable for 1 turn. All enemies take 5 damage every turn, each turn. And that's going to be doubled by it's just going to be doubled in general if they didn't use a skill the previous turn. There we go. Now we're just going to move this down because we don't have enough space to write all what we want to write. Making these nice templates takes a little bit of time here, but hopefully I can get this done pretty quick. I got something to do. Each turn, which is doubled if a target did not use a skill last turn and Danzo's skills are improved. We're gonna have to move that down again. That sucks. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna put this up here, because we're gonna have to really cut it close. Probably like 1 pixel away here from that one, yeah. Sure that lines up. Okay. Now let's go get this. It's a tedious process, guys. You don't want to be the dude who does this. Okay. Oh, we still don't have space. Dang, so this means we have to do this. I'll show you. Put that there. Grab implanted Sharingan. Since it's a passive, we can move this down farther. Okay, now flatten the image. And then bring this down just a little bit further. Okay. Thank God. Alright, flatten the image again. Grab this. Oh, so tenderly. Paste it underneath. Okay, now line it up. Right there. No, it's right here. Yeah. Okay. Well, because it's italicized, right? Hold on, let's just look at it from... Yeah, that's good, right? Oh. Wow. Okay, so we're going to make this one away. Like I said, you don't want to be the guy who does this. It's not fun. Nothing about this is fun. Okay. Just make sure this is lined up, which it is. Right? Or is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's do a quick read through. Danzo summons the Baku, which starts at 20 health and splits all damage with him. At the beginning of your turn, if an enemy did not use a skill last turn, they are made unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable for 1 turn. All enemies take 5 damage each turn, which is doubled, which is double if... Dang it. Like I said, guys, don't want to be the dude who does this. We just gotta fix this so it says doubled. I'm probably gonna edit this out too. Which is doubled if each turn, which is doubled if they not use a skill last turn. Okay. Okay. Next. Koto Amatsukami. I wasn't originally going to use this skill, but Gandalf convinced me. Danzo targets an enemy, stunning them for 2 turns, and if he uses vacuum blade or vacuum shuriken on an enemy during this time, the target of this skill, let's go ahead and move this down, of this skill will cast their last used, okay, actually we can do this. Target of the skill will cast their last used offensive skill on Danzo's target Danzo's target can be includes themselves. So they can also have this happen to them. They can cast their own skill on themselves. Limit one time. Limit once. Cooldown, actually. Hold up. Let's do this one. CD1 can include themselves. There we go. I feel like just make sure it's even. Yeah, it is. Well, isn't? Because it's italicized, right? There we go. Just didn't look right before. That looks right. Yeah. Okay, the passive. Whenever Danzo loses health, this skill is swapped to Izanagi for one turn. If Danzo's, or more like, Danzo's health may not fall below 1 if Izanagi has a charge. And if it falls to 1, Danzo has 1 turn to cast Izanagi or he dies. Whenever Danzo loses health, Danzo's health may not fall. Not. And if it falls to 1, Danzo has 1 turn to cast Izanagi. Let's get rid of this little thing. I don't even know what that is. Or he dies. If Izanagi is out of charges, the skill becomes 4 symbols, reverse ceiling. Let's take a look. It needs to be down 1 or 2. No, that's perfect right there. And we're going to get rid of this and just put passive ability, because this is his passive. Passive ability. You know what? I'm not even going to edit any of this video. You guys are going to see the pain in which I go through. Okay. So sorry if this is like the most boring thing of all time. Probably is, but you know. Let's do a quick description too. Try to come up with something interesting. Danzo. Hold up. Danzo is the founder of Root and the Leaf Village. Leaf Village is Anbu, preferring to work in the shadows. He has been a part of the major covert operations performed by the Leaf and the ninja world, the entire ninja world. Danzo has both Uchiha and Senju DNA inside of him, making him one of the only individuals world to effectively capture and control the QB. Let's give him this little green. Needs to be bigger. Danzo Shimura. Okay. There we go. I like how that looks. Let's just bring it up like over 2. Let's go get rid of this. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Okay. It's the best way we can do. Okay. Take this, save it, 203. Okay, now we just gotta do the alternates. We're almost done. Actually, I should have Izanagi done. I do. But we need different text. Okay. Good thing I have it copy and pasted, right? And removes all enemy effects. Skill can be used even while stunned. See, the thing with this is he's going to be able to, you know, use much more clutch situations than NA's was, but it costs him chakra to do so, which I think balances it out. And NA's is honestly bullshit. Like, there was no counterplay to it. It just was what it was. It was garbage. Okay. So now that Izanagi's done, that just leaves us 2 skills to write. Which really, I mean, we're basically done here. Because I just have to like copy and paste. There we go. Look at that. Dealing 20 piercing damage and 5 piercing to all other enemies. Becomes vacuum blade. Oh, let's double check. Okay, good. After being used, this skill's damage is increased but during summoning Baku. Alright, that's done. And reverse 4 symbols. So this is really like, this is just like suicide nuke here. Dealing 50 affliction each turn for 2 turns to himself. Skill will end early if he dies. This is a true nuke. Alright guys, we're done. So we just gotta put this on together. Copy, paste. Grab this one first. Paste. Izanagi. Okay. And reverse 4 symbols. And that's how I make a nice template. I really go all out for it, I'll tell you that. Takes me a good, I'm gonna see the time in a second here. And save. Ooh, feels so good to be done with this. 204, bam, we're done. And it takes me, let me check, a good 25 minutes to do it, 30 minutes, yeah, every time. Anyway, peace out, bye.